Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of traveling. We're going to get some seats for my car. I actually forgot to film an intro to this video, so I'm filming it right now in my chair in my room as I'm editing the video. I don't know, I think the videos just got mixed up, but today we're going to be going to Portland and we're going to be getting some car seats from an '09 Forester. They're leather, and then we're going to be swapping them onto my car by putting them onto the new seat rails. So let's get to it. Getting some gas after we got some food. Weirdest thing, they pump the gas for you. You just give them your card and they pump it for you. Not used to that from Washington. You just pump it up yourself, but hey, I think it's for like environmental stuff, you know, so they don't spill the gas, or you don't spill the gas and waste it, but pretty rad. Alright guys, just got back. Unloaded all the seats over there, put the tail lights. We're just cleaning out the car right now. Essentially what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a before and after little photo shoot, you know, show the before, the leather seat or the upholstery seats and whatnot. I'm gonna clean these with my detailing supplies that I got. I already have it because I'm a detailer obviously, but clean these up and I'm gonna start taking the seat covers off. So basically right here on the back there's a zipper that runs along here, you guys can see. And I'm just gonna take basically the trim off, take the zipper off, and basically just take the cover from this seat and put it on the seats in there, because those seats have heated seats, lumbar support, and the front seat, or my driver's side, is electric. So I want to keep all that stuff, but I don't want upholstery, I want leather. So we're gonna get to that. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, it's hella dark outside now. It's probably about like 9 something. I would check, but I'm being lazy right now. I got the driver's side seat is in now. Everything works. I can show you guys tomorrow when there's some more light. Passenger seat I still need to work on. The original passenger seat and rear seats are still in there because I wanted everything to still work and have airbags and whatnot. Until I obviously have enough time to swap them. This seat, all I need to do to put in it to make it work is the heated seats, but he clipped the connector, like, just to make it easy to come out of the car. Also, the airbag harness and like all the harnesses underneath the chair don't work with my car, because this is from a 2009 and this is from a 2011, and this is a 2.5X premium, and this was like a base model, I'm pretty sure. So basically what I need to do is do the same thing I did on the front, which is take all the upholstery off, so like the foam, the actual, like, you know, the leather that's attached to the foam, because they're kind of connected with like little pins and like metal rods that go throughout it. These is what the pins look like. They're like little, like just metal hooks. So I need to switch everything. So basically keep the frame the same, but then put the new upholstery on. And that's what I did already, so I need to again tomorrow. The rear seats, on the other hand, though, right there, should just bolt together, because the mechanism, this and that, and like the little pull pins on the top are all the same on my car. But I don't think that like this lower part might have just got ripped out, so I might need to like use some parts. I don't know. I'm tired. I got a game tomorrow morning. I got like a high school, whatever, champion or first playoff game. So I gotta get some sleep for that. But I'm gonna leave everything set up for tomorrow. So if I have time, I can get to it. If not, I'm gonna pick up right where I left off. So I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it's now Sunday. I did some like stuff, like I mentioned, or I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I ended up doing the passenger side seat. So this is all done. It's all mounted in place. It's way better condition than the driver's side. I gotta order some like leather repair stuff, but that's the leather for now. I just started. I just cleaned out this. I just popped the back seat out. So this is all out. I'm gonna pop this part out. I think I just gotta disconnect it from here. This little, like, this bracket. Take this bracket off, and then put the new backing on, and then I should be done. It should be simpler. I'm not sure. The bottom seat's definitely. But sadly, my car has this like little thing that pops out. And there's like little blue lights and like 2 little cup holders here. And I really like this. But sadly, this one does not, as you guys can see. But, I mean, honestly, like, people hardly ever ride in my passenger seat. So it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. Kind of sucks. But, I mean, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I'm kind of like hit or miss on this whole thing. I love leather, so like, you know, it's kind of an upgrade for me in my eyes. But at the same time, I kind of like the heated seats definitely worked better in the cloth because it was like thinner material. I don't know, I'm second guessing myself, but I mean, I do think that the leather looks better and is definitely more classy. I don't know if it's more comfortable just because I'm not used to it yet, but I think the back seats will definitely look better, and the passenger seat definitely looks better. Once I'm all done, like, once I get like some reconditioning stuff, which I'll do like off camera just to make it look better, it should look pretty good, and it's like better. It's like upgraded trim now, so. But yeah, I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get that back out. I'm gonna make sure everything fits, and then I'm gonna start reinstalling it. All right, so I ran into a problem. So this is my stock one, the fabric, and there's an adjustment button to recline the seats back and forth. But on the new one, there's none, but there is a cutout. So what I'm gonna do is poke a hole, or just basically try to copy this size hole on this so I have adjustment, so I can lean my back seats back and forth. So as I was putting this rear seat in and cleaning it, I tried to snap these clips in underneath where they go in those holes, but the previous owner, or whoever had this seat before, used little self-tappers and just screwed them in together like that. But that caused it to bulge, and so they would separate. But what I'm gonna do is make it like flat like that instead, drill these holes to be bigger where they already were, and then just use zip ties because I don't know what the previous guy did, but Yo, jump in again. I gotta jump in again later in the video, but I actually forgot to film the seats being done. So instead, what I did is I just made an edit on TikTok. You guys can see me. It's just at FRE9H, same as my username on YouTube. And I'm just gonna show you guys the finished results real quick.
I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. Cause I want you to know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak.
I did forget to film the me doing these taillights here. I did film a little bit on my phone, but those are just the clear tails. I did film some clips on my phone of me doing the grill. I'm not done yet though. I'm gonna work on it later today. I gotta fill in like some mesh, but this is the look of it. I also went along and I tapped up this like kind of ridge here. I used a hammer and hammered it flat against it so my skid plate won't hit it when it comes down, because it was kind of like poking out here. I cut a skid plate last night from my friend Brody. Shout out to him. He has a fabrication shop, Brody Fabs, if you guys want to check him out. He does like, you know, whatever, CNC stuff, welding stuff, whatever. Yeah, so I did that while I was gone. My bad for not filming. Today I'm about to go to a detail. As you guys can see, I'm packing up for it. Got the work fit on. I'm about to go to the detail. After the detail, I'm going to clean up. I'm going to start working on my skid plate, and I will most likely see you guys then, unless you guys see some detailing. I don't know. Yo, so just to jump back in again, I ended up not filming again any of my skid plate making process. I do have an edit of me with the skid plate already on, so I'm going to show that real quick. But I did forget to film me like cutting it, measuring it, and that kind of stuff. I was with Brody. So I ended up just like doing it in the moment. But I'm gonna show you guys an edit real quick of the seats being done, and then also the skid plate being done. So. Hey guys, so to get back to you guys, I ended up filming nothing of what I said I was gonna do, but as you guys can probably see, shit's all done. We got the grill done, we got the little lights peeking through right there. I'm gonna make a TikTok about it. It looks gnarly in my opinion, but lifted 2 inches now with the ADF spacers. Flares on it now. You already know. But I did forget to record me repairing the leather as well. If you guys, oh shit, I just locked my car, never mind. Hold up. Use this like Amazon repair kit. I think it works pretty good. Can't even, there's like stuff all along there and you can barely notice it anymore. And along here, it's mainly all gone. And on the back side there. So, I think she's looking good. Wraps up the vlogs. Could have been one. Sorry, the wind's not trying to make myself look hella chopped. That kind of summarizes both vlogs. This is where it's at right now. I don't plan on doing too much soon. I do plan on doing redoing the exhaust and getting UELs in a tune. So that'll be an expensive big video. You know, little pops, not too much, but just from the UELs, catless, you know. Not much more, but basically I like it how it is right now. Maybe some engine mods next because it's too slow. And I kind of want to get limited slip differentials in there. I forgot what the brand was, but it's like Torque X, I'm pretty sure. I want some of those, but basically gonna summarize that up. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.